Hello everybody, this is Gordon from Greyhawk Gaming. No, I'm not going to go that fast again. It's going to break my tongue. I am joined as usual by Alan playing Xerxes, Siren playing... No, Mickey playing Siren! Whoops. Siren playing Mickey. Hey, why not? Let's get meta. We got Peter playing Corollas, Richard playing Carcarius, and Neville playing Beirut. When last we saw our heroes, I think I must turn that dragon down a little bit. He sounds a bit vicious. They were attempting to infiltrate a tower of a bunch of hags, and the reason why they were doing this was in order to obtain some sort of strange orb on behalf of their new Death Knight buddy, Prince Arniax. As part of this deal, if they bring him that orb, it will ensure his freedom from the hags, and he has pledged his support of taking down Granny Nightshade when the time comes. In the meantime, they sneaked up the tower, the side of the tower, avoiding what enemies they were on guard, because there's a massive battle outside of the tower that is drawing away most of the forces and the hags' attention. They managed to get to the top of the tower where they found a whole bunch of weird frog people. Large frog people in the front, and one more slender figure casting some sort of magic over a glowing green orb. And at the start of the second round, whatever he was casting was finished, and you guys saw a dragon appear around 400 feet away. So this thing's going to take about 3 turns to get to you guys. So whatever you're going to do it fast. And that brings us to the start of the round, which is...
Before start of the round, just one thing. Map, please.
Double click on your what's in it. I mean, really, what's wrong with you? Gotta do everything for you people.
Double click on your what's name.
Yeah, on your character sheet. You double click on the top right hand little icon, the character icon.
No,
it will
it's
take
very,
you to the map that your icon is on.
very descriptive.
It's very descriptive. Alrighty, so beginning of the round, we have got our little friend, and he's looking at you guys, and he's thinking you guys look like juicy targets, and he's going to move over here-ish. Wait, what is this going to do? There we go. So he's going to move over there. Oh wait, did I do it on the other side? Great. And he's going to cast Fireball. Right here.
Well, shit. Remember, I have evasion.
So, Fireball is a 20-foot radius, if I'm not mistaken, so it's 40 foot. Thingy. I've forgotten how to make circles. Yep. Oh, fuck. So, you, and you. Oh, wait, and this is 2.
Yeah, and all of his buddies.
Yeah, his buddies are selected.
They're only gonna get half damage.
Take all those dice. Oh, I see some fucking failures. Oh shit, somebody's still got Bane on them. That's unfortunate. And a Fireball does... Wow, he rolled really well.
I did.
Corollas
I don't
succeeded,
get...
so he takes no damage.
Yes.
What do you mean?
I don't get any damage.
Evasion.
Because monk shit.
Ah, this rubbish monk nonsense.
Evasion. At level 7, your instinctive agility lets you dodge one out of the way of certain area effects such as blue dragons, lightning, fireball spell, which you are subjected to an area effect that allowed you to make a dexterity saving throw to only half damage You instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and only
Now I
half
need to
damage if you
reverse
fail.
17 HP damage on you.
Yes. Xerxes didn't get any damage. Okay.
Nope,
Awesome.
because Xerxes is immune to fireballs.
Yep.
Aren't you lucky? Bims isn't, however.
Not yet.
I thought for a moment there that I might just kill Bims. I was actually like kind of upset.
That's the first thing I looked at.
My dragon! That brings us to whoever's next. Oh, Corollas. What you doing, Mr. Dwarf?
This sentient sword, does she give me advantage?
Yes.
Because she's sentient. Okay.
She is sentient.
Um,
And she doesn't take damage from the fireball spell. Isn't that nice?
on the map, where is the orb?
The orb is over here. Watch this dwarf make a bad run for it.
No. I've a friend that has wings that can do it. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna smack the toad.
Go for it.
Yes, I hope to crit.
Oh. No, no crit for you. One of those had a 2 in it. And that's a dirty 21. Filthy. Yeah, not bad. He's looking quite ouched. 15 points of damage. Second attack. Nice. 23 definitely hits. Roll damage. That frickin' dragon is still very loud.
Okay, I'm gonna burn a key point.
You know, you had your sword lit up last time.
Yes, so I'm just gonna make sure on the combat tracker that's off. Otherwise I'll get fire damage as well.
Where was your fireball placed? On the ground or?
It was placed where it could hit all of you, including you in the air. Because you were like
That's
30 feet in the air.
So slightly in the air as well. 20 foot in the air, kind of.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, close.
Damage. Oh, it's looking very rough.
Shit.
Minimum damage. It's not too bad. I'll just check something quickly. Give me a minute. Okay.
It's my turn.
Snarkarians. Just don't make your damn name Bayu, please. For goodness sake.
But I look like Carcarius.
Sure. Go on. What you doing?
I am using my bonus action, seeing as Whiskers ain't around to give me advantage. I'm going to use my bonus action to give myself advantage then instead.
You're standing still.
Green Flame Blade. With my beautiful sword. Don't lose your head, you little shit.
Still alive. Still has his head.
Still has his freaking head. Bastard.
You need to make a macro to add all this shit. Because you still only have one fucking button. What? 29 points of damage. 26. Because there was partially.
Sadly, there's a freaking stupid 1 in there.
No, it's fine. I'm happy with ones.
I'm not.
Alright, and then?
Well, that's it for me, but I'm going to move 1 down.
one down. Alrighty, so next up is Xerxes.
Okay, I'm gonna ask, who has the bag? Was it Cocarius?
Me, yeah.
Where is it? Is it accessible?
I'll just sort of grab it off, assume it's on my belt or so, and just hold it up for him.
Cool.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Bones, you see that bag? You need to grab it for us and go and collect the orb in the distance. And then I'm going to move
What is Bim's strength?
6.
That's not going to cut it.
All he needs to do is take the bag and put it over the orb.
That's not how
Take
it
low
works.
strength.
Well, yeah, because if it's in the bag, it loses, whatever object loses its weight, surely.
Yeah, I suppose. True. True.
But we want to send the dragon away first.
Normally one has
Yeah.
to drop things into the bag, so I don't know if you can cover things.
But if
with the bag.
if you drop the bag upside down on top of the orb, it's in the bag.
Yeah. But, the orb is currently 20 inches in diameter.
Okay,
Bag
how
is
about
small.
this? He can do it from the side. Swoop in from the side.
I'm not certain. Okay. Cool. He's still gonna need to touch the orb. Ooh,
With the
that's
bag.
That is a very good question.
With his claws, which is non-conductive.
Non-conductive.
Well, I think that the bag has some sort of handle or drawstring or something. So by pulling the handle or the drawstring around the bag, you don't have to touch it.
Oh, we are trying our best here.
No, really, that's my plan.
That's your plan. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what you're telling Booms to do on his turn.
Yes. And then I'm moving 30 foot across. I'm still 3 foot in the air and I'm moving 30 foot across. Then I am going to...
You're going to go give that dude a taste of his own medicine.
Just by the way, were you saying this to Booms telepathically?
What? Well, yes, I would like to, I guess, if that's possible.
No, I'm just asking.
Yes. Okay. So many things. What do I use? The other ones were immune to fire or resistant to fire. I think I'm going to...
They didn't have any resistance to psychic, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I'm thinking just to Eldritch Blast both of them. Nothing crazy. Do I get advantage because I have 30 foot in the air?
Sure.
Okay.
Almost all the 20.
Oh,
Okay. 27 will still hit though. Oh, max damage. 10. Nice. You've got 2 of those, eh? Ah, 29 to hit. Hits.
Oh, rolled up now.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
And then, do I have a bonus action, which means I can Hexblade Curse. Is this a bonus action? Yeah, bonus action, 30 foot away. This guy's too far. Okay, cool, I'm done.
So, who's next? Oh, Sims, ironically.
Sims is 30 foot in the air, so he's gonna go diagonally down. So we call that what, like 25?
Oh, sorry, I just need to do 2 things. Just give me 1 second. I'm missing something here. Alright, so, you were saying, Bims is going?
Diagonally down
Yeah.
to where Carcarius is holding the bag up.
Uh-huh.
Would that be 25 feet or 30 feet?
I'll say 25.
Okay, then he's gonna move 35 feet across to there.
He can still use his action to dash if you want.
Okay, and then we'll, let me just calculate this. Yeah,
Alright, so he's flying over there.
with the bag in his
With the
Oh.
Death Knight's ball bag.
yebble.
Done.
That will be his turn.
Cargarius.
Can I ask? I'm just gonna shout as Xerxes. Does anyone have any? What are those things called? Those tacks? Like those gaming tacks things that you throw them on the ground and people's movement gets slowed and they take
Caltrop
damage.
Drops.
Caltrops.
Caltrop.
Yeah, I do. I think.
Okay.
I'll check. I do
Check for
believe I have.
Caltrop.
I used to have caltrops.
I have caltrops as well.
Or did you all go to Walmart and buy some caltrops?
Yeah,
They were
there
on
was,
sale.
there was a
Buy two, get one free.
there was a sketchy halfling that sold it.
It was part of our welcome pack.
Hmm.
Welcome to Saltmarsh pack.
No, I still have 2 packs of caltrops.
Look at that. Level 8. Never used the damn thing.
What does Carcarius do?
I'm gonna use them.
Seeing this source as a threat, so I'm gonna cast Guardian Bolt at 3rd level. Oh god damn
You
it.
miss.
I won.
Miss. Fantastic.
Damn.
Mean.
That was a
My
nice
rolls-
waste of a level 3 spell.
Yeah. Rolls are not on point today.
Nope. And for your bonus action?
Can't really do much because everything's a fucking spell.
Yep.
But I'll move a bit close over there.
Done. So,
Yeah, cause shit, even my Radiant Soul is a fucking action.
oh, I just realized this guy was at yeah. Okay, cool. So, that's your turn. Siren,
Yep.
what you doing?
We want him to send the dragon away, right? Right? Right?
Yes.
What, Drake?
Yes.
Yep, we do.
Who? We want who to send
Don't
the
tell the
dragon?
DM.
The one who summoned.
Okay.
I assume it's the orb that summoned the dragon, and this grey frog summoned said dragon. This is all assumption.
It is all assumption. So what you
Yes.
gonna do?
I wanna get. I'm assuming the spider statue, whatever, is not flat on the ground, right?
No, it's you can go
Standing.
underneath it. You can go over it. Basically,
I
where
know.
it's touching the floor is basically where it's. I'll say cemented in, watered in. What you doing?
It's gonna take a lot because it's only 30 feet and I can't get into range to do it. If I dash, I can't do my action. Also, 3 rounds. I'll help kill the frogs first. So, I'm gonna die if I get hit, either way. By anything. So let's, hope
Go
someone...
hide under this. Don't you?
No. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I can't send the dragon away at the moment. So advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
And let me just reach...
Is it the bonus
It's-
action on your turn for Aramal to attack? Eh?
Yes. Yes. I can whisper into its ear because I'm so close.
Sword has ears.
Frogs have ears.
Oh, frogs.
They have holes in their heads. I'll whisper such profanities in a random language. I don't know more than two. Okay.
Something that you assume would offend it.
Yes. I'll make riveting noises, like frog noises, right?
It's like mocking frog noises. Rabbit, 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 rabbit.
But I won't get advantage because it's a
Croak,
spell,
croak.
Croaking.
right? And that's
You
not
won't
it.
Huh?
Won't get advantage because it's a spell.
What kind of a spell? Is it a melee attack spell? Wait, is it
No.
just an vistas? It's a saving.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
no advantage. You could have stayed where you were and cast that spell.
Now I'll give people advantage. And I'll do this
Fail.
at level
Got a 1
3.
and a 5, for goodness sake. Christ.
Okay, so that's 2 extra d6. Yay!
Ooh.
Like I've seen her damage.
It starts screaming out in this gurgly language that you don't speak. And
Yeah.
it clutches its head in pain. And it's almost brought to its knees. But not quite, because that would make it prone and then Neville would get happy.
Just a cat making frog noises. That's my job.
And
No,
it's your
Arma.
bonus action.
Let's see if she can hit it, but she has advantage. Let's go, Arma. You can do it. I believe. I hashtag believe. Yes.
She did it!
Yeah.
Actually hit something for a change.
And I'm sure she's also very happy about it.
Oh, probably. It would have been funny if she had killed him. She almost did.
It's fine. We're here for moral support.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Corollas and Siren, before we go on, make me some perception checks, please.
Oh no. I'm going to die before I can
This is to
kidnap
see
my
whether or not in
husband.
the heat of combat you hear something.
I'm not going to be able to kidnap my husband because I'll be dead.
Okay. Luckily, the DC wasn't too much. Unfortunately, Siren, you're so distracted by your cursing this frog and
Of course.
that you don't hear it. Corollas, you hear heavy footsteps, or not footsteps, like running feet, boots, coming up the stairs.
Close the doors.
And they're not going to get very far. They're only going to get to about here-ish.
Oh no.
But there is one more thing that makes its appearance. And it doesn't need to run, because it flies.
No.
The frog that flies.
No. No, I'll jump out of this
What
window.
was on the floor below?
Only.
Only flies up from the stairwell and is perched. Sorry, it's supposed to be perched on that arch above you guys. But it cannot do anything now. So, bugbear's finished. Other bugbear's finished.
Does someone have like what's his name? Treebeard, right?
Whiskers is dead.
No, Whiskers is in a pocket.
Tree friend on speed dial so we can get the prince and them to come in.
Whispers is in his Pokeball. Which brings us to this spot. Who is he? He's home. He's the one standing next to Corollas. Corollas, prepare to be bitten. Oh, and he actually manages to hit you. His sharp teeth rip into your clothes, and they immediately start mending themselves. Then his claws, first his left hand, strikes at you. Ah! Natural frickin' one.
Thank goodness.
The second one strikes at you. You're joking. A damn 3. And he misses you again. That dwarf is lucky. That brings us to the other big red frog, who is going to assess his options.
One question. Which one of the attacks did the saving throw for you, Corollas? Was
There's
the
an
bite or the
injection
claws?
with his hands.
His his hands. Okay.
No, he had a thingy that stuck me. It was an
Okay.
ability on its own.
Alrighty.
It is
The most recent
scary.
person to hurt it was Siren. So it's gonna try and bite you.
Okay.
Mother, that's a natural 20.
Again, Gordon. Again, are we going down this path?
I swear, I don't know why it does this. So you take 13 points.
At least
of
it's not
damage,
me this time.
And he
No, no.
focuses the rest of his attention on Beirut.
The thing is, I always get critted. It's either miss or crit. In
Pretty
every
close.
cafe.
The first one misses. The second one against you, Beirut. No way! It rolled off a natural 20 and got a 2 instead. So it misses you. And the dragon moves 160 feet closer. Which brings us to the grey creature. And the grey creature looks at everything that's happening and he says, "You are pathetic. You should leave now." And he is going to cast fear. And the weird thing about this is it is a cone. Now he needs to make a decision. And you hear a voice in your mind, Xerxes, that says your pet will not get near the orb. This thing heard your thoughts. That's why I asked the question. It are telepathic. Please make a wisdom saving throw for Bims, please.
No, because I'm using counter spell.
Now, this is a good question. These are innate abilities. Can you counter it? It is a spell. So
Yeah, but it's still a spell, yes.
And counter spell, what level are you casting it at?
If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, it just fails.
Oh yes,
And if it's not,
and fear
if it's
is
not-
a low, is a level 3 spell, so it just stops.
yes, I must mark off a 3rd level spell slot.
Yes, please. Great. Well, that kind of put its things at a full stop.
Not so pathetic now, hey?
That's fine. That will be its turn. Alrighty. But it is going to move closer to the orb to try and guard it from Bimze. And that will end its turn if Vantage Grounds would let me actually click on the damn thing. Oh, the Oni. The Oni. What is the Oni? You guys really know how to stir a hornet's nest, you know that.
Because we're always in one.
Yeah.
I should
And besides, what's life without a decent challenge?
go back on all the episodes and count how many times I've been critted and downed. It must surpass the odds of it.
Hey, he's back.
But it's a 1 in 20 chance.
And this gigantic glaive is still going to be out of reach. That's a pity. So he'll need to do something else against Xerxes. What will he do? Gee, I don't know.
See,
He's
first
going
you
to
just make
cast
yourself a target.
Cone of Cold. Ellen, are you there? No, Ellen. I'm gonna just do this from my side then. And he succeeds on his saving throw, so he's only gonna take half damage.
Jeez.
What?
And he's succeeds on his concentration. 47 divided by 2. Why is it divided by 2? Oh, because he succeeded. I'm being off. Alrighty. That is Leoni's turn. That brings us to Carolus. What you doing,
Hey.
Mr. Dwarf?
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna try and kill the frogs. Get the orb to Beirut. Because he's the only one alive in my vicinity.
Carcarius is still alive.
Yeah, but he has other worries to worry about. He has an Oni in his face.
Siren is just lying there, bleeding out. This gigantic
Yeah.
bite taken out of her shoulder.
Don't worry, Siren. If you die, we'll bury your husband with you.
No!
You may have made us
dead.
alive when we do.
The sword's still there.
Yeah, but she can't do anything.
But
She can give you advantage, but she
does
can't.
he still give me advantage?
Yeah. She does. She won't be able to hit back.
How much joining?
25 to hit hits.
Okay, then I just need to make sure the thing is on.
Damn.
I have burn scars.
You kill
Yes.
it. You stab it
Okay.
with your flaming sword.
Hop, skip, gonna jump to. I need to
say
stand
you-
over.
I was going to say, I'll say that you can stand over. Oh, wait, I should have done that. I should have just moved Mickey out of the
Oh.
way first. Oh shit, it's done its statues. Hold on. Let
Yeah,
me fix this.
Control Z, Control
it's
Z.
done.
There we go. Okay, you got your attacks.
And I get advantage.
You just kicked me out of the way like that.
No, just stand over you, like, just
Be
widely.
thankful that you are unconscious.
You think
He is
still
wearing
I'm wearing
pants.
pants.
Yeah. It's very bad.
Not the Xerxes. Has Ellen come back? Yeah. Let's just be
Okay.
muted.
Gonna start punching.
Go for it. Oh.
Oh.
that's not- Ew, shoot.
Ah, shit.
That's a miss.
I'll just roll it again. So
Yeah, I was gonna say
should
he's
have
got
been
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
Hey.
Do your
The
damage.
flame thing is still on. Okay.
Nice.
Ah,
You've killed 2 frogs in 1 round.
one punch, man.
One punch man. And
Is the
that's
Oni in the
enough.
sky?
Hello?
The Oni is up. Yeah, we can hear
Yes.
you.
Hey, Alan.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the Oni is up there, so you cannot
Okay.
hit it.
So he's in the sky with diamonds.
Don't you have your range sunbolt things?
I can only use either punching or sunbolt.
Oh, for both attacks.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm gonna punch the spider. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna stand here at the door. Oh, can I move through the door?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
still
still
got
got
movement.
15.
I don't think that's a good idea, though.
Well, if you block that doorway, they can only come at you one at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I can come stand behind you as well.
Okay, I'm gonna stand here because it's a narrow passageway.
Yep. Very
Okay. I'm gonna say, get the
I would
damn
go
orb.
one down.
One there. I'm gonna say, get the damn orb.
You get the fudge out of here.
Yeah, get to the chopper.
And I'm gonna reply, like, get ready to, like, get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
Siren says dreaming.
Uh-huh.
Well, we have
It is.
Coccadius there and the Beirut Canal.
Leave
I will
no
become
woman
this
behind.
I will become a fucking Scarface.
Start carriers.
Now, if the men don't leave them down.
What you doing, Bayroom?
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go there, and as I go past Siren, I'm gonna chuck a healing potion down her throat.
Cool. Oh, Xerxes, you got walloped by a cone of cold, in case you didn't hear that.
So is my movement reduced or anything?
No, you managed to succeed on your save. If you hadn't succeeded, you would have been dead.
Okay, the healing potions are almost bonus actions, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then what I'll do is I will hold my action. I'll be using my whip. I'll hold my whip's action, so if anything comes in front of Corollas, I will hit it.
Cool. That's your turn.
Yeah.
Xerxes, what you doing? The Oni is near to you.
I am going to move there.
Okay.
I'm going to
Damn mouse.
I'm going to hold my action for when Bums comes close to me to use the capable mount tank to fuck right off all the way down to the bottom of this tower.
Okay.
So basically to underneath where we started, underneath the crypt.
Okay, cool. Into the deep into the basement.
Yeah.
That thing moves like a dimension door spell, so 500 feet.
500 feet, yes.
How tall is this tower?
I was gonna
should be able to do it.
Yeah, I figured, yeah. And then I'm gonna say 2 Bims. Remember the plan. Come from the side, don't touch the orb, cover it with the bag, telepathically, cover it with the bag. If you can get it in, come to me. If you can't get it in, come to me. We're fucking off.
And she said,
So this is going to take a bit of a skill check by Bims, but I will allow you to use dexterity for this. Because he is a tiny little dexterous creature, so roll a straight dexterity check for Bims. He doesn't have proficiencies in any skills, I don't think.
Perception.
Just perception. Cool. Okay. That's not bad.
And stealth.
I just want to check something quickly. Does it say anything about... What is Bims considered? Is he considered a dragon?
I don't know, it's a pseudo dragon. I don't know what that entails.
I'm trying to get the stupid NPC thing open, but I've got so many windows open here. Pseudo dragon is considered a tiny dragon. Huh. This is going to be interesting. Alright, so Bim swoops in. Wait, is it Bim's turn?
Yeah, so that's my turn done.
So Bim swoops in. With that 16, he does manage to get the bag. And as he swoops in and the bag is like held open in his tiny claws, the orb starts to shrink. And he manages to scoop it up off of this pedestal. But as he does so, he does get within range of the critter.
Can't he come from the side?
Either way, he's going to have to fly in such a way. This thing is sitting perched here. Can't really move it to where it is. But so basically right in the center.
I thought the creature was to the side, okay.
So, no, the creature's to the side, but this pedestal is right there.
Okay.
Sorry, that circle's a bit bigger. So he's going to get an attack of opportunity on Bims.
Does Bim's not have flyby?
No, not yet.
Bims does not have flyby. And he is going to use his greatsword.
Fuck.
This magical greatsword appears in his hands.
Great sword.
Unbelievable, and he misses.
Yes!
Go, Bims!
Jeez.
I was gonna say, Bims uses his bonus action to drink a potion.
Bims just goes under the blade. Does this little pirouette and is flying past, and he's on his way to you. So he's flying to you, and you're gonna grab him, and you guys are going to teleport downstairs.
I shout, goodbye, see you at the bottom!
Bims and Xerxes disappear from sight. So I'm gonna just leave you guys there so you can still see what's going on.
Thank you.
Alrighty, so Bims is gone. Carcarius.
No. The first thing that happens is I think everybody's going to say, "You bastards!"
I said like 2 turns ago, get ready to get the fuck out of here.
Well, I'm already out the door, so...
Yeah, so with him doing that, I'm gonna try for a clutch move and hope the fuck it works. I'm gonna cast Banishment on the Oni.
Oh! Go for it.
Remember the 2 frogs behind you dead.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Fail, please fail, please fail, please fail.
It succeeds.
Damn it. And then I'm running. And bonus action, I'm gonna chug a potion for myself.
Alright, cool.
Where did I put potions?
The Oni looks at you, and there's just hatred in its eyes. Okay, 8 points of healing. Siren, you're lying on the ground. You wake up. You feel the sticky sweetness of a potion in your mouth.
This seems familiar. As I lie on the ground again.
Vicarious is next to you, looking down.
Oh, hi! What are we doing?
Running. We're running.
Running. Okay. I'll get up. And I'll follow behind.
Alrighty. You can hold your dash action if you want
Okay.
to move.
I'll follow
Cool.
behind everyone.
Because currently you guys have got a couple of bugbears in your way. Speaking of which, do you want to use your bonus action for something?
No.
You hear a voice from very far down below whisper out of the darkness.
I'll bring Aramel back to me, though.
Aramel, shoop, flies back to you.
He's back on my back.
Alright,
Back on.
I will just leave her token there for in case you decide to do something.
Yeah.
Jeez, this raid's going to annoy me.
You're gonna heal?
Sure, if I have to.
If you have to.
If I have to. No, I'll drink. Do I have a potion is the question.
You can just grab one off of Carcarius's belt.
No, I do have a potion, it's fine.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Probably better. That was one of them dud potions that Beirut made.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with potions that Beirut made. If Beirut didn't make so many potions,
That's a lowest strength discipline he gave you there.
hey, just remember, I made these potions like 2 levels ago.
Alright,
Okay.
that's your turn.
Yes.
Hit the dragon. The other dragon. So, bugbear number 3.
Can I ask? Oh, I can't see anyway, so it doesn't matter. Never mind.
This is true. So, he's going to murder you with his Morning Star, Mr. Dwarf. And he hits. For pitiful damage, 5 points. He grazes you with his...
Oh, wait, hold on a second. He came within my range.
Yes, he did. So, you can do your whoopee thing. Whoopee!
Oh, seriously?
I realized instead of a health potion, I should have chugged the potion of invisibility.
Clever. Worth a suggestion.
Can I retroactively do that?
No. It's gone. So, bugbear number 6. Oh, he's got a tough decision now. What is he going to do? He's going to move a little bit closer and look really aggressive and hurl a javelin. And the javelin he's hurling is going to go to Beirut or the dwarf. Well, you can only really see the dwarf. Oh, well, the dwarf. Yeah, Beirut's taller than the dwarf. He's going to aim at Beirut.
Oh,
And miss.
aren't bugbears like twice as tall as me?
Bugbears are tall. They're big fellas. Okay, so these guys are dead. I just want to remove them before I do it. The dragon is now much, much closer.
That's what I was going to ask. Is the dragon actually still coming closer as a result of that orb being grabbed?
That was its last command. It is still coming closer. So you've kind of confounded the big grey frog that was standing next to it. As in, you guys have just completely disappeared. But with it getting closer, I'm just trying to think. It's 320. That means it's now about 80 feet away from you guys. So I need Carolus, Beirut, Siren, and Carcarius. I need you to all make wisdom saving throws for me, please.
Oh, seriously?
Yep.
Even if I'm not in the same building.
You're still up.
Also shit tonight. Well,
Remember, it's a magical... Oh, shit. Okay, well that's interesting.
If it's fear, I plan on running anyway, so...
Rodus and Siren succeed. Carcarius and Snarcarius, also known as Beirut, fail. You are frightened for the next minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns, but basically you cannot get closer to the creature. It's the dragon fear that you are feeling welling up inside.
We weren't planning on going close to it in any case.
Hey, it's what he does. I'm just telling you what he does, okay? It's a dragon. You instinctively sense this creature, and it is fearful.
Yeah, what about all the other dudes over here?
But remember, while you are frightened, and you can see this creature now. Actually, I must just have a look. 80 feet. How far is 80 feet away from you guys?
Well, actually, 80 feet from where?
Well,
From the side of the tower, the center of the tower?
Well, I said from the tower, so I'll say from the middle of the tower.
Well, then he's still like 120 odd feet away from us.
Yeah, but the thing is, that fear is 120 feet radius. So it's going to start affecting you anyway. I just need to get this guy actually put somewhere. There he is. We have a dragon on the map. Alrighty. And that will end its turn. Xerxes, it's not you yet. The grey frog-like creature is not impressed that you guys have stolen his toy. Does he have anything that can make him move faster further? Not really.
Well, I got a suggestion for him. If he wants to get to the bottom of the tower fast, he can go jump off the edge.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Oh, shit.
Oops.
He whispers to himself as he runs towards the edge. And he jumps up into the air and he is flying. He casts fly upon himself.
And he should also tell the Oni to do the same.
Well, the Oni is flying already. they are going to attempt to find Xerxes, but they have no idea where he is. So
Yeah. I'm 500 feet. They have no idea what the fuck happened.
They
I could
are
be
looking.
invisible. I could have went up. I could have went down. I could have went anywhere.
yep. So they are going to make a. I as DM know, but they are going to make an intelligence check. I'm going to set the DC at fairly high. I'm going to say, what is your current level? Your level 8.
Well, 8 when we rest. 7 for now.
Oh, 7 for now. So I'll make the DC 17. He fails. He thinks that you're still somewhere, flying around invisibly or something. And that will end its turn.
He starts a grid search pattern above the tower.
Yep. Which brings us to the Oni. Now the Oni is a lot closer to you guys. He cannot use Cone of Cold again. But he sees that you guys are fairly fucked up. So he is going to cast Sleep on you. I need
Is
to
sleep
roll.
even useful?
It can be when you've got people that are injured. 5d8. Oops, no, that's too many d8s. I grabbed the wrong one. Ah, 17 hit points. Who has got the least health of you guys?
Snarkarius has got 17.
No, he's
Me.
got
I've got 17 damage.
I have 11.
Oh, you're right, sorry.
You've got 11.
Hit
You
points
guys are
left.
astounded as all of a sudden, just after she stood up, Siren
I-
passes out, fast asleep, snoring.
I'm
intently.
pretty sure you guys just have it out for me. No, I can't help you with being frightened. Oh well. That's fine.
I promise I'm not picking on you, Mickey.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to roll high enough that I got you and Richard at least.
Your roll says otherwise.
My rolls say otherwise. Carolus, it is your turn. The good news is, you can slap her for 1 point of damage and I'll allow you to wake her up.
Corollas.
I can't reach
He's got
there.
a bugbear to worry
No,
about.
I'm talking about
No.
Richard.
Good.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell the bugbear, get the hell out of my way, you idiot, and then I'm gonna
Go for the
smack
knees.
him.
He replies, "Me no idiot. Me smartest bugbear in family. I have a degree.
In what?
In bowing the knee.
Horticulture."
Only astrology.
What he means is he manufactures weed.
Ooh.
So what do you think,
Oh.
Carlos?
Yeah, I'm gonna smack the astrologist
You miss.
and he miss.
Isn't it a horologist?
I was so offended about his astrology.
A horologist.
I'm gonna
No,
smack
a
him with it.
horticulturist. It hits.
A horologist is a watchmaker.
I was gonna say. Oh, 18 points of damage. Jeez, this bugbear is not looking healthy. You spending any kiki?
How big is Burning Hands?
15-foot cone in front of you.
I don't. I don't make a cone.
It will hit both of those bugbears.
Okay, how do I select them?
But
Just
control
left
and click on them.
Left control and click on them.
Let me check how much.
Wait, do you do this as an action or as a bonus?
Bonus action.
Oh!
Burning Hands is a bonus.
He burns key points and he casts burning hands.
He burns.
Burning key points.
Yeah, that's not a
They look like.
euphemism.
Let me quickly check how much.
He's already got that halfling weed for the key points. Now he's burning them too.
At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of
No, you
2
don't.
or
You don't
higher,
get that, because yours
don't
will
get
just
that.
be the standard burning hands. Because it's
Isn't it something about the key points?
You could spend, if I remember correctly, it's 2 key points to cast Burning Hands at space level.
yeah. So level 1 spell basically, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately you cannot upcast that ability because it's a spell-like ability for you.
Make sure. What does the thing say? I think it's something like Flame Strike. Searing Arc Strike. At level 6, you gain ability to channel your ki into searing waves of energy immediately after you take an action.
Oh
The
shit, you can spend
attack
additional
action
key
on your
points.
turn, you can spend 2 key points to cast a Burning Hand spell as a bonus action. You can spend additional key points to cast Burning Hands at the higher level spells.
Oh,
Each
wow.
key point you spend increase the spell level by 1. The maximum number of key points 2 plus any additional points that you can spend on the spell equals half your monk level.
So you can spend up to
Nice.
3 key points, so you can turn that into a level 5 Burning Hands.
Yes, he's burning handsing a lot more often.
No, level 2. It's including the initial 2.
2 plus any additional points.
Yeah.
The maximum number of key points 2 plus any additional points you can spend half your, and I mean I'm 7, so half
that's
that is
3.
4
3.
because it's rolled up.
Does it say round up?
It doesn't say
For
anything.
player stuff, it's usually rounded up.
Yeah, so that's
So
4.
it's
So
4,
it's 2 for the
2,
base.
so 6.
No, 2 for the base plus 2 additional gives you 4. So the 2 additionals is your upscaling, so it goes to a level 3 spell.
No, Neville, you're
Okay, let me.
misunderstanding it. He spends 2 points to cast it at level 1, right?
Yes.
Then he's going to cast. How many key points do you have left, Peter?
1 more level 2, 1 more level 3.
1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Exactly.
6. I have 6 left.
So he can just keep on adding up to 4 more points. So he can spend a total of 6 points to cast it as a level 5 spell. Then.
That's not how I understood it, how you read it. It's 2 plus the additional cannot be more than 4.
You can spend on the spell equals half your monk level. Okay.
Yeah, no, the maximum. No, it's the maximum number of key points must be then 4. So you can only cast 4. Okay, sorry, Neville, I understand what you mean.
Okay.
So it's level 4,
So
3.
Level 3.
If I spend 4.
Yes.
If you spend 4 key points, jeez, like, I don't think I've ever spent so many key points ever.
I'm gonna start spending them.
There's going to be a lot more burning hands coming in.
Okay, so I'm gonna. So it's at level.
3.
No, well,
First do the-
first they need to do the saving throw.
Yeah. First to do the saving throw. They
Oh,
both
no.
succeed, so they're both going to take half damage.
And then what you do is drag the damage to the chat window, then right click twice because you upscaled it twice.
Why is the DC only 11? How do you calculate the Burning Hands DC?
They don't.
It's usually spellcasting modifier, which in your case is wisdom. Unless it's specified, I can't remember what it specifies over there as your spellcasting modifier. It'll either be wisdom or constitution, but most likely.
Wisdom, so it's 3? So it's 8 plus 3, it's 11.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, so it's 3d6 is level 1, there's 4d6
No.
level 2.
It's 8 plus proficiency plus what's his name? So it's
Modifier.
proficiency is plus 3, I think, at the moment, right?
Yeah.
So it should be 14.
Let's just check that ability on a character sheet. Where is it?
Underneath monk.
See, it's using. Okay, I'm going to. We must just change the thing. The bonus there whenever, and this is considered to be magical, so I don't know why it's not ticking off as magical. Alrighty, do you want to just drag it onto them again? No, technically with that they would both fail.
No, but one has rolled 14 and DC's
No,
14.
will succeed.
Yeah.
Okay, well roll the damage and then I'll just add it again for
So
the birds.
damage is 3d6, 4d6, 5d6.
Yeah, so just drag the damage and then right click twice, and then it will change from 3 to 5.
Yeah, it will add the dice. In other words.
Yeah.
Okay.
One's dying.
Yeah, the one directly in front of you takes the most of it, and that was the guy. Wait, that was the guy who
Saved.
succeeded.
Yep.
Shit. This is now going to be stupid. And the other guy failed, so he needs to take another 9 points of damage. Where are these sons of guns? And then the other guy, I need to reverse it by how much? He did how much extra?
What do you mean reverse?
It was number 3. Number 3 succeeded, so he should have only taken half damage.
Yeah, but he did take half damage. He took 9 damage.
Oh yeah, of course, never mind.
He still
Yeah,
died.
and he still died. It's the other guy.
Yeah, he must take more damage. He must take an extra 9.
Wow, okay. Sunday, maths, no good. Really no good. Alright, cool. That was a good round. You have incinerated the bugbear directly in front of you, and the other one is on fire! What you doing?
Gonna run towards him and say, "You're next."
You're next.
No, I'm gonna go stand in front of him. Bastard.
Okay, well then I'll stand not in front of him.
Cool. That's your turn.
These blocks are not blocky enough.
Do we need to take a break? Or shall we push
Put
them?
them there.
I could use a quick refill.
Alright. Well, it's not your turn yet. You want to go get a refill quickly, and then I'm just going to
Yeah.
push through.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so Snarkarius is next.
Okay, so I just need to move a bit forward.
Alrighty. What you doing, Beru?
I'm gonna run up to him. I'm gonna give myself advantage. I'm gonna pull out my sword. I'm gonna see if this guy can survive without his head.
You're not going to get a natural 20 on that. Ever. It goes against the will of the DM. See?
Yeah,
But you still
doesn't
hit.
matter. Still hit. I still get all my nice little bonuses, and he's still gonna die.
You know when that sword
Horribly.
is going to work? On the stupidest thing that you could kill, a pixie or something.
Yeah, probably.
And it is dead. And the way is clear. You can continue to run if you want.
Okay, so that's I moved 10 feet to get there. So
Peter, I'll say I'll allow you to, because this is all happening in the moment. I'll allow you to move with.
I'm gonna yell back. Way is clear. Run.
You hear this. The siren does not. Okay,
I
that's your
do.
turn.
Well, I'm
Siren
assuming
does.
Concarious is just gonna.
What? But Siren is awake.
No,
No.
No, it's sleeping.
Not yet.
Oh yeah. Shit.
because
So, Xerxes, you
Dungeons
are
and
down
Dragons.
in the dark with Bims and the bag, the ball bag of the Death Knight. What do you do?
I look into the bag. Do I recall when we came up, was the grey frog just talking into the orb, or was he using his hands, or what?
He was touching the orb.
I touch the orb,
Mhm.
and I say, I speak in Draconic. Hopefully that does something. Only the frogs and the Oni and the bugbears are your enemy. Everyone else is a friend.
Make me
What about the hags?
Make me a charisma. I want to just make sure it's a charisma check or charisma saving throw. When you
Don't see any hands.
You must make a
tower.
charisma check. So it's not a saving
I
throw.
don't
It's a
think
straight
it's a-
charisma check for me, please.
Oh,
So it's when you touch this orb, right? You feel a presence within it. Something that is undeniably evil. And something that stirs, especially when you speak Draconic to it, and you hear a reply in Draconic that is something to the effect of, "Your will is insufficient. Leave me, mortal." And the orb goes dark.
okay. All right.
Alright, you failed.
Yeah.
Something else happens. It does not say, "Sorry, I'm being stupid." It doesn't do that. You failed. You are under the effects of a permanent suggestion spell. Going
fuck.
forward. That same voice, that same draconic voice in your head says, "Return me to my master." And you find yourself, against your will, walking down the stairs, bims in tow, heading towards the Dragon Knight, completely ignoring what might be happening with your friends upstairs.
Okay, cool. As long as it,
But I mean, he's doing what we need him to, so.
The Dragon Knight.
Death Knight.
Oh,
so this is going in our favor.
Actually,
Most-
we
Luckily,
may die
at
on the way
this point
down.
in time, your motives and its motive is aligned.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you weren't?
Yeah. No, that would suck.
So that is Xerxes' turn. Which brings
Yeah.
us to Bims, who is with
Bims.
Xerxes.
Bims is doing the same thing.
I'd say Bims is like sitting on your shoulder and he's like waving his little paw in front of your eyes and he's going like, "Hey boss, hey boss, boss. Hello, tick 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 tick. What's wrong with you?" And your eyes are just focused. Can't
The
carry
Bims.
it.
So no, Bims is going to do the same thing.
What? To touch the orb?
Yeah.
Go for it. Make a charisma saving throw.
If Bim succeeds in this,
He's doing the exact same thing, and he's trying to reason with the dragon as a dragon himself, and go. I suppose we are telepath. Oh wait, I wouldn't. There was no communication, so there wouldn't be a telepathic communication between us, knowing why I'm just moving. So he doesn't know. So he's just gonna try anyways. He's gonna go. Remember, everyone but only the Oni and the frogs and the whatever creatures are your enemy.
You're assuming Bims is that smart, but sure, he'll have an awareness of who his enemies are.
come on, man.
We'll just go. You can just say, "Eat the Oni and the frog."
Feed me, Seymour. Yeah, make this. Do it. Do it. Do it. Wait, what did I say the saving throw was?
I don't know.
well,
Oh my god.
no.
Easy charisma check is 15. Bim
Nice.
succeeds.
Shouldn't Bum get a plus to charisma?
No, he's +0.
No, but he's very charismatic for a.
For a
Yep, but he's
For
a
the dragon.
dragon.
he's a little.
It's only because I rub off on him. That's why he's charismatic.
This just because you're controlling Bims, I'm gonna say what what this entity inside this orb says to Bims, and he says, "Fine. If it will stop you pestering me, I will command the dragon to slay them."
Wait a minute.
And then I'll respond with, as a brother, I thank you. We are after the same objective.
I feel like the thing in the orb isn't the dragon.
The thing in the orb says nothing to that. It is silent. Alrighty, and then that brings us to Vicarious. So what are you doing? Siren has taken 2 steps and fallen asleep.
Kicking Siren awake.
Siren, you take 1 point of damage as you are kicked awake.
Get the fuck up and get going.
You think I choose to lie here?
No. But, and then now... Is it only healing potions that are bonus actions, or all potions?
That's a good question.
This is going to be one of those rulings that bites me in the ass somewhere down the line. I know it.
All your rulings do.
Yep. Let's make it all potions.
Cool. So can I chug a potion of invisibility as a bonus action and a potion of speed as an action?
Now you're pushing it.
Chug, 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 chug. Sure.
Cool.
Vicarious kicks you awake and then turns invisible, and you just hear very fast little pitter-patter feet. And there's a gust of wind past you, Beru, as I'm assuming Richard is going to make sure Vicarious runs downstairs.
What is the
And
motion
what?
speed?
It's haste.
It's basically
So
haste, so you can
haste, so he's going to move dashing, basically.
yeah. 60
So,
feet.
what was it? That action can be...
Don't forget the husband.
Yeah, so
your way
speed is... So my speed is
Go
doubled.
past him.
So I can go 60.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna say, yeah, you're gonna get there. You're not gonna be quite underneath the thing yet.
Yeah. Cool. And as I'm passing them, I'll just say, it's me, I'm invisible, and I'm fast, bye! But like, as if I had way too much caffeine.
Yeah.
Oh, that squirrel. That squirrel.
Yeah, from over the hedge.
Cool. So that's your turn.
Yep.
Siren.
No, I'm also cuck scared of that dragon still, so
True.
bye!
I'll get up and follow.
So you use 15 movement speed to get up, and you've still got the rest of your. You've got your action that you can use to dash if you want. So you're gonna get 45. Yeah. I'm not gonna belabor this too much because at the moment, this is what's gonna happen, and we're gonna fast forward a little bit. The dragon is going to expel its breath. And you guys are lucky you're on the other side of that wall, because that Oni and that grey frog, I think, are in its range to get, so that it will get both of them. Just want to make sure. It's breath weapon. 60-foot cone. Let's have a look. That's 60 feet. How far away is that? Oh, it's just out of 60 feet, but it's going to attempt to do it anyway to the what's the name? The grey thing. But there's a battle up. The Oni is not impressed with this dragon either. So you guys have opportunity. Are you guys just booking it all the way downstairs? Tell me where you're going to and where you'll stop.
Okay, well, my plan is to run, dash, and drink a healing potion. Run, dash, and drink a healing potion. So I'm at full health. And then when we get to the bugbears by the cage for Cat's husband, we're just going to fuck them up, grab the husband, and carry on.
All right.
No time for explaining, just follow us.
We're gonna kidnap him.
Follow us if you want to live.
Shh, don't tell him that.
So I'm going to not bother too much with that. It's 2 bugbears. You guys are still, yeah, you guys will be able to fuck them up pretty easily. This is what happens when you get downstairs and you burst your way into that. Actually, there's a locked gate between you guys. How are you getting
What?
past the gate?
A locked gate.
Pick.
To the crypt.
Are you gonna lockpick it?
He hanging anywhere on the wall.
Oh no, to the prisoners.
Are you proficient in lockpick?
Actually, you
sleight
know
of
what? No,
hand?
the bugbears would have just opened it because you're intruders now.
Yep. But
And then
yes,
you guys would
I
probably
am
kill the
proficient in
bugbears.
lockpicking.
And use their keys.
So you guys kill the bugbears. You
Well-
open up the cage where this guy is, and he says to you, and you know what the worst part is? I was going to give him a particular accent, which I am no longer going to use.
Just speak.
So I will just speak. And he's going to say, "Who are you? Why are you here?"
Shush, come.
No time for explaining.
No
Follow.
time for explain. You come now, yes?
Yeah, follow.
Get to the chopper.
You also hear an additional voice shouting at you, "Hey, I know you guys!
What?
Get me out of here!"
Who's that?
So in one of the northern, you know how that was that little quarter arch along the northern wall, and there was a whole bunch of cells. From
Yeah.
the second one from the right-hand side, you hear this voice, and this voice is very familiar to you guys. Do you remember your little halfling friend that was supposed to get you some giant goats?
Oh, so
Yeah.
Oh, hell, yes. Let's go,
Who said he was
release him.
kidnapped?
Yeah, so you basically take the big chunk of keys and unlock him, and he's like, he hugs you guys on the knees, like he goes towards the dwarf as well, and he wants to hug you. What do you do, Carolus?
Cover your crotch.
Yes.
Don't
guy,
hug the
man.
dwarf. Don't hug the dwarf.
And
Don't hug.
then, and then as he does that, I'm going to say, did you get our goats?
Where's the
Yeah.
goats?
Goats
Now,
for
is it-
everyone now, little guy.
Is there anyone else in the cells?
He says, "I'm the only one left. They took most of the villagers. I don't know where they've sent them. I figure either the mines or they've been eaten or something. But they haven't done anything with me yet.
Well, this is the second alien.
Regarding the goats, I actually caught some.
Hey.
But did you happen to see a bunch of ogres?"
Yeah.
Yeah. There were a few
A village.
ogres in one of the little villages that we went.
Yeah, I had the goats pegged up, and those ogres came in and smushed
Ate.
them and ate them.
Well, you owe us all goats again. So come, let's go.
Hey, I did my job. I caught the goats. But let's
It's
get
not
the
given.
fuck out of here.
We can lock you back up, or you can just agree to give us more goats.
So, as you guys are heading towards that crypt, do you remember what's in there?
Or
Yep.
vampires.
Give me some
Some
stealth
nice-
rolls.
Undead dudes.
I mean,
We're going to go through the crypts nice and slowly so we can get advantage.
no, I get double advantage because I'm invisible.
Wow.
Doesn't matter. I'm speaking about myself, sorry.
The NPCs rolled very well.
Do I roll again then?
Oh my shit.
Okay, let me roll again.
Pride myself on that.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind. It's 16.
Yeah, 16.
Alright, so you guys managed to sneak past and get into the hole. You see no sign of Xerxes. He told you that this is where he would be going, but Xerxes and Bims and the orb are nowhere to be seen.
Oh, well,
Nowhere
I'll go down the
protecting them,
stairs.
do we?
Can I roll up into a little ball and just roll down the stairs?
With damage, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a nice amount of damage. 500 feet down, falling damage. Great.
It's not falling, it's rolling.
Yes, it's falling
Well,
one step at a time. 500 points of damage right there. No. But yeah. So you guys start tracking downwards. And if that is alright with you, I think let's call it here for today. And then we can pick up with what happens next week. I actually think I thought it was going to go on a little bit differently, but I did not expect Bims to actually succeed on that roll.
Husband. Woo.
And yes, you now have... And this guy will actually introduce himself. And his name is Ramir.
Come here.
Hey.
He says he was captured. Yeah, he's somewhat of a wandering gypsy. He tells fortunes.
Well, he's not going to be wandering for much longer.
But he will say with a little bit of cheekiness and a little bit of
Gypsy.
shyness that even though he cast the bones and the runes, he did not see his capture coming. So
Wow.
he says he's beginning to think that he should try a different career. But basically, he explains that he is actually, well, he is a gypsy in that he is a bit of a nomad. But what he actually is he is a spellcaster. He's a divination wizard.
It's a wizard. Great.
He's a wizard.
Well, if we don't find Xerxes again, we've got a replacement now.
I can just imagine Glacier's voice in Carcarius' head going, "You little fucking shit."
Oh, you traitor! You traitor!
You want to
I mean, he's been trying to sell our souls, so
You could have just asked. Ramir.
Fantastic.
Let me write that down.
So on Wednesday,
Yeah, it would be a good idea to remember your husband's name.
Hey, I'm starstruck right now, so forgive me for not remembering.
I'd like to think that as fucked up as Siren currently is, and the condition she's in, she's still doting on this guy.
Like bleeding, there's like a chunk here.
I'll help you.
Burn.
Blood all over.
My eyes like swollen, and I'm like, hello. Hi.
And- so, all right, thank you very much, guys. That was a very close call for you guys. A very,
Okay.
very close call. Just for interest's sake, how much damage would that poisonous breath have done to these guys? Let's just have a look.
No.
A mere 58 points of damage.
Yeah.
That would have just killed me permanently.
At least that's half. At least I get half damage because
There
it's
was,
poison.
there was a whole stack of ones in that roll, hey? 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 1, 5, 1, 5, 6, 3, 6, 6. There's also a few sixes. So they balance
Six.
each other out.
Sorry's gonna be
16
so salty.
That is insane.
I'm sulking
That's-
for like the
Unless-
next week.
That's still
No, I
a
understand
medium-sized
why-
dragon. Wait until we get to the ancient
Adult.
ones.
Now I understand why Richard wanted to be a dragon.
No, awesome sauce. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good week, and we will see you guys on Wednesday. Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.